Have you ever felt like you're not enough? Even when you're doing your best. Like no matter how hard you try, there's always a quiet voice inside saying, you could be better. People who struggle with self-worth don't hate themselves. They just don't believe they deserve more. They downplay their achievements. They overthink their mistakes. They replay small failures like they define everything. And the worst part? Most people don't even notice. Because from the outside, you look fine, strong, capable, responsible. But inside, you feel replaceable. You compare yourself silently. You measure your progress against everyone else. You celebrate late, if at all. Let me tell you a story. There was once a young gardener who planted seeds every day. He watered them, protected them, worked under the sun without complaint. But every evening, he walked home thinking, I didn't do enough. He never noticed, but the plants were growing. Because growth is quiet. One day, an old man passed by and said, why do you look disappointed? The gardener replied, I'm not where I should be. The old man smiled and said, compared to who? That question stayed with him. Compared to who? Self-worth struggles begin. When comparison becomes your mirror, you stop seeing yourself clearly. You only see what's missing. But here's something powerful. Your worth was never meant to be measured by speed, by perfection, by someone else's timeline. You were never supposed to be flawless. You were supposed to be human. People who struggle with self-worth are often the most responsible ones, the most self-aware, the most thoughtful. You hold yourself to impossible standards because you care deeply, but caring should not feel like punishment. Imagine if you spoke to yourself the way you speak to someone you love. Would you tell them they're behind? Would you tell them they're not enough? Or would you remind them how far they've come? Here's the truth. Self-worth isn't built by achieving more. It's built by accepting yourself while you grow. You're not a project to fix. You're a person becoming. And becoming takes time. So if you've been quietly doubting yourself, this is your reminder. You're not behind. You are not replaceable. You're not less. You're growing. And growth doesn't shout. It happens quietly, just like you. And that quiet growth, it matters more than you think. Subscribe for more truths. Comment ready. Share this before it disappears.